It just looked really good because it's bloody and gory, and I quite like my blood and gore. Unlike Naomi, who faints at the sight of blood, and it's like earlier I bit my lip, and there was loads of blood, and I went blood, and I had it on my tongue, and I poked my tongue out at her, and she looked like she was going to throw up. She had to walk around the bus station twice to recover.
I would be a terrible vampire.
You would be a terrible vampire.
Vegetarian vampire. That's me.
I'd be. I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to do vampirism. If that's a word. I'd have to do the Vampanese thing because vampires are gits. Apart from Kurda. But he's okay because No, it's not because he's cute. It's because he's intelligent. He thinks with his head rather than his muscles, which I think is the best way to do it.
And because that... I must admit,
and he's a pacifist.
Yes, I must admit, that's what I liked about Kurda. Okay, because he didn't become a prince because he punched the other princes, or he slept with the other princes. Sorry, random theory going around.
He probably did sleep with the princes, actually.
Anyway, yeah, because you could flick him. Vancha would come up to him and just flick his forehead.
Yeah, Vancha being the kind of person who comes up to you and claps you on the back and goes, "How you doing, mate?" You know, and he'd go flying.
Over the wall and down the mountain.
That's another thing about vampires. No hygiene.
Hello, cold.
Very, very cold waterfall water. I bet Vampanese have proper hot water, so people actually choose to take showers and don't end up like Vancha. Ew. Yuck. Just so you know, Naomi's a big Vancha fan. She quite fancies Vancha.
I don't! I don't! Well, this is the girl who fancied Ganon.
Yeah, because Ganon's cute.
And
Ganon's
purple.
Yeah, so he's purple, so what? He is honourable and dignified and stands going, which I find attractive in a man.
You're ranting again.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I was going to do my Cyrus rant, wasn't I? Yeah. Okay, well, this is just going to be my Cyrus rant. I'm just reading out the paragraph, which is the only paragraph in his book. There's only one sentence with his name in. Actually,
she's
no.
a big Cyrus fan.
I am a big Cyrus fan. He appears in the books for all of 10 seconds, and I love him. I'm in love with this guy. He's great. Anyway,
we should psychoanalyze a character every time we do one
every
of these.
podcast we should psychoanalyze a character.
And we're going to psychoanalyze Cyrus today.
Being minor and quite overlooked, I think he deserves it.
Yes, and psychoanalyzing Cyrus, take 1.
Okay, this is the only paragraph with him in, so this is all we'll be analysing, actually. Okay. A roar disrupted the conversation. One of Kurda's accomplices had broken free and had grabbed a knife from a general. Before he could get away, the guards closed ranks and encircled him. "No, Cyrus," Kurda bellowed, his first word since I'd disrupted the procession. The vampire's hands dropped, and he looked to Kurda for guidance. "It's over," Kurda said softly. "Don't spill blood unnecessarily. That was never our aim." The vampire called Cyrus nodded obediently. Then, before the circle of guards could close on him, he put the tip of the knife to his heart and made a swift, fatal stab. As the dead traitor fell to the floor, all eyes turned once again to Kurda, and this time the faces of the vampires were grim.
See, from that, you know that Cyrus is loyal. He's
honourable.
He's loyal and honourable to Kurda. He believes what Kurda was doing was right, and therefore, I'm trying to think of a word. Carry on.
Tick, tick, tick.
Oh, it was quite a sentimental speech and you ruined it.
I'm sorry.
See, we're rambling.
We're not rambling.
Yeah, Cyrus. Cyrus is sweet. We imagine Cyrus to have been Kurda. I imagine Kurda has only sired 3 people, right? It was only 3 people.
It was 3 people.
I imagine Cyrus to be one of those 3 people that Kurda sired. Therefore, I believe that Cyrus was quite close to Kurda, and that's why he killed himself for the better good.
And we know there's 3 people because one of them was killed by the wolves. He was torn apart. Cyrus killed himself. And there was another one that got dragged away when Kurda was dragged away, and we don't hear any more about him.
No.
He could be alive.
Yeah, but I highly doubt it.
Yeah, it's doubtful. And I'm sorry, but what a cruel way to execute someone, dropping them on a pit of stakes. That's cruel. I mean, a good beheading or a hanging is quick and is pretty much painless. So...
The trials of initiation as well. What a painful way just to become a vampire. You've got to go through all these
Why the trials? Why do vampires feel the need to prove themselves to each other?
Exactly.
Why can't they just trust each other? See, you don't have this problem with Vampanese because Vampanese don't lie. They're honourable and they're trustworthy because they can't lie. So they don't need to prove themselves.
Yes, I'm agreeing with Ali.
You're agreeing on me with this. Wow.
Well, there are some things we agree on.
Some things.
Yes. I
That
believe
is
in the
true.
Vampires as well. I'm a Vampires lover as well, but, well, initially, the purpose of this was so we can bite back, but I just like agreeing with people.
You just agree with anyone.
I agree with anyone. If someone said I was a git, then I go, yeah, I am.
I do like a good pacifist.
Yes, I don't like fighting. Well, I don't like blood, so obviously I don't like
Just
fighting.
because I'm a pacifist doesn't mean I can't admire fine weaponry. Sorry,
Who said that?
Curda.
Really? Oh, God.
Not in the books. Don't worry.
Fine.
There's just me on my fan fiction rant.
Yeah, if you want to read fan fiction, read her Traitors Follows. It actually
No,
goes into...
don't read it. It's actually appalling.
It goes into more depth about Curda and Cyrus, and she named the others Jasper.
No,
No,
Jasper was a Jasper was a
vegetarian Vampanese. I loved him.
Jasper is a vegetarian
Vampanese.
Vampanese. There was Cyrus, and there was Auric, and there was Sparkalo. Sparkalo, who gets very annoyed when you call him Sparky. No, but seriously, don't read it.
No,
Don't read it. It's
she's
really
called
bad.
Gunner Girl.
Shut up. I wrote it when I was like 12. The grammar is appalling. The sentence structure is. I don't even want to talk about that.
And this is from a grade star.
I have
Class.
A
star.
A-star English involves writing essays and blagging your way through it.
Yeah, and here's me with a C. I finished school, by the way, and I failed English miserably. No, I didn't fail. I passed it, but I couldn't take. I'll call it A-level drama, but it was higher higher drama because my English grade wasn't good enough. Anyway, we're talking about English again.
Yeah,
Talking about school.
Yeah.
It's Easter holidays, and I don't even go to school.
Holidays.
I have a drama degree.
I'm doing my GCSEs, so wish me luck.
Good luck.
Yay.
I have to go back to work on Monday. Wish me luck.
You do work every day. I have to go to work tomorrow. Wish me luck.
No, I'm going with her, and I'm just gonna sit on the washing machine.
I work in a hotel.
I'm gonna sit on the industrial washing machine and read books. I might take down Shan book and read actually,
Yeah.
just to catch up. You can never trust a vampire. Never trust vampires, people. You see a vampire, don't trust it. Go for the vampires instead.
Apart from the fact that the vampires will probably kill you.
Whatever happened to RV?
RV. Oh,
I've forgotten.
RV is amazing.
I can't remember.
Does he die?
I think he does. He was
die.
so friendly and lovable, and he was
He
like
does
a vegetarian.
Because he
and
goes mad at the end.
veggie, and then it got turned to
Vampanese.
raging Vampanese, was it?
Yeah, righteous.
Righteous Vampanese. He was such a Greenpeace hippie, tree-hugging hippie.
He's a lovely guy.
And then got his hands chopped off by the wolf man.
Yeah, I don't see how we blame that on Darren though, because if you will go and upset a raging crazy wolf man, you
Then
are going to
get your
injured.
hands chopped
Yeah,
off,
pretty much.
yeah.
So I don't think that one was Darren's fault really.
No.
What we say? Oh, RV.
RV, we're talking about
Yeah.
RV. Right.
RV did die. I remember now. RV did die at the end with the whole by the lake when Darren and Steve kill each other.
Yeah.
Anyway, book one. Because it's all introductory, really, isn't it? And
Yeah.
it doesn't involve any of the cool characters.
Annie. She's cool. I mean, who would have a sister like that? She's so cool.
I wish I had a sister.
I cried in book one.